besties, what's up? My name is Mackenzie and welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's reading vlog. So, I'm gonna apologize in advance. This is about to be a very long intro. Let's start with the book I don't own physically. That is The 10,000 Doors of January by Alexi Harrow. I'm 33% into the audiobook right now and I think I'm liking it okay. It's not terrible by any means. I'm excited to continue on with it to see what I think. But at this point, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm participating in whatever-a-thon and I can't help but wonder, am I reading this book because I want to, or am I reading it because it'll mark off a prompt? So I don't know. Next, we'll go over the audiobooks I'm currently listening to, or the other audiobooks I guess I'm currently listening to. So the first one is Queen of Air and Darkness. I am currently 144 pages into this. I am liking it so far. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't picked it up for about a week because I thought I was gonna DNF it and then reread The Infernal Devices, the first two books in this trilogy, and then continue on, but I don't think I need to do that anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue on with this because I am super liking it right now. It's super interesting. I'm excited to see where it goes. And then From Blood and Ash, this is a reread. I'm rereading this so I can binge the rest of the series hopefully, so I'm excited for that. And I am 36 pages into this, so not too far. Yeah, I stopped in the middle of a chapter. I don't want to talk about it. Anyways, the book actually started out differently than how I remembered it starting, so that was interesting. My two physical reads are Fortune is Sworn by KJ Sutton, and as you can see, I've been tabbing this. I don't know the best way to show you guys that, but I'm thoroughly enjoying this book so far. I'm 71 pages in. I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to take this a little bit slower than I normally would because I'm on a book by demand for the rest of the month, if not into next month. So I'm kind of reading this slow. I do have the second book on my tablet. If I finish this, then I can read the second book on there, but I do want all the covers, especially the second one. I think that's my favorite. I'm kind of taking my time with this because I'm really enjoying Fortuna's character and I left off on a really interesting part last night, so I'm excited to continue with this. The last book I'm currently reading is also a reread. It is Akatar by Sarah J Maas. I'm reading this so I can finish annotating it because the first time I started annotating it and I stopped, as you guys can see, right there, not a very good place to stop. But I'm currently this far in, 182 pages, liking this reread a lot. I'm rereading this so I can annotate the rest of the series and go into A Court of Silver Flame, so I'm excited about that. So for the next 2 days, I'd like to read 33% of 33% of 10,000 Doors of January and tomorrow, so I can just get it finished because I would like to finish that because I'm a little bit behind. I wanted to read 28 books and I think actually I'm not really that behind, but I would like to just keep up the pace a little bit just in case I hit a reading slump next week, because usually I hit reading slumps 3 weeks into the month. So other than that, I don't think I have any other reading plans. I think that's all I have to update y'all on, so I will talk to you guys later. Hey besties, what's up? It is Monday night. If you can hear my husband Steven talking, he's talking to his brother. I just got a very exciting package in the mail and I wanted to open it with you guys. This is the Fae Crate Bark Within the Forge box, so if you guys don't want any spoilers, I'll leave a timestamp down below. I have been so excited about this since I read the first book in the Ember and the Ashes quartet. So let's get into this. So open it up, you see this little Fae Crate thing, and flip it open. So first we have a plushie. I believe this is a Layla plushie if I'm not mistaken. And she's really cute. I like her. And then it looks like I have a pin. It says, remember the Fae is never what you think it will be. I love that. That's so pretty. It looks like this. Super cute. And then I think this might be a mug maybe. So let's see. Ooh, it is. Ooh, okay. That is super pretty. Okay, I love this. Then we have some iron-on patches, it looks like. Here are the patches. These are super cute too. I really like these. Oh, this is the spoiler card. Super cute. We have an Elias and Layla card. We have A Spark Within the Forge. This is a graphic novel. We have an Ember and the Ashes graphic novel. Ooh, I like I like this art style. I'll have to do a flip through later. And it also came with a signed book plate, so I'm excited for that. And then it also came with some dust jackets, which is actually why I bought this box. So give me 1 second while I try to open these. These are so beautiful. Wow, okay. So first we have an Ember at the Ashes dust cover. This is super pretty. I love this. A Torch Against the Night. I feel like that might be pointless to do it that way, but really pretty. A Reaper at the Gates. Oh, super pretty. And then my personal favorite, A Sky Beyond the Storm. So let me try and go get my books, and I will wrap these around and I will give you guys like a proper show of what they look like. Okay, I don't know the best way to do this, but here's an Ember in the Ashes. And a Torch Against the Night. A Reaper at the Gates. Then a Sky Beyond the Storm, I think is what the last one's called. Okay, these are super beautiful. Okay, yeah, those are super beautiful. I'm really happy with that purchase. In other news, I continued reading 1,000 Doors of January. I didn't actually hit my goal on that one today, so I have probably about an hour more than I should have had, but that's okay. I can read that tomorrow night. Hey besties, what's up? We're back in my bed, my favorite place to be right now. And before I give you a reading update, because I do have one, oh, also it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. We have my book of the month box. It just got here today. I'm super excited, so let's get into it. So I didn't actually choose any of the books from this month's selection, but at least 2 of these I want to read. Well, I want to read all 3 of these this month, but at least 2 of them I'm definitely going to read. So first one we have is Yerba Buena by Nina LaCour. I read Hold Still and We Are Okay by Nina LaCour, and I saw this and I'm like, okay, I definitely need it. I'm super excited. Then we have Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I am so excited to have this. I just read I Kissed Shara Wheeler this month and I loved it, so I'm super excited to have this. And the last one we have is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. Again, I just needed some Casey McQuiston. I was super excited to see this. Sorry, we're back in business. My camera cut me off because I run my mouth too much. But the bookmark this month said You'll Never Guess What Happens Next. And I've also got 20 minutes left of my audiobook, The 10,000 Doors of January. So I'm gonna finish that tonight. I'm liking it just fine. I know it won't be above a 4-star unless the ending just really grabs me by a chokehold. Hi besties, what's up? It's Wednesday. Okay, before I get into what's going on with me, because like if you would have told me that rereading Agatar for the 3rd time was gonna make me cry, I want to cry looking at the book right now. Oh my gosh. I feel so stupid. Like this is the 3rd time I've read this book and it's doing this to me. Last night, I read a good portion of this. I'm actually going back through because I was listening to the audiobook and annotating on my tablet because I just wanted to lay in bed last night. I'm going back through and I'm reading these chapters to put all my annotations in because, you know, about this far into the book right now where I am, I barely have any. And then, you know, right here I have none. So, yeah. I'm gonna get into spoilers now for a minute. It's gonna go into book 2 a little bit, but not too bad. If you don't want to be spoiled for the end, like, at least right where I am and kind of like the ending of the book and the beginning of book 2 probably too, I'm gonna put a timestamp down below, and if I can figure out how to do it, I'm gonna do it on the screen. But, okay, first of all, say what you will about Tamlin, but he loves Feyre. And it's killing me to reread this because he gets done so dirty, and I'm not, this is coming from someone who's read both of the other books, plus I read A Court of Frost and Starlight this year. This is coming from someone who knows what happens in the rest of the series. Tamlin was done so dirty, and I don't want to make light of the situation that his and Feyre's relationship became toxic and borderline abusive in the next book, but it's not in this book. Like, I can tell how much he loves her in this reread especially. I can just tell, and it makes me so mad what Sarah J did to his character in the rest of the series. I won't go into spoilers for like the end of book 2 or anything. I don't condone that either. That was crap. But I'm sorry. My gosh, I didn't think. Okay. I really love Tamlin. Again, in the subsequent books, I get it. But like, I love Tamlin, and I've loved him through the whole series. I don't agree with everything he does, but I love him in this book, and I love him and Feyre together. And right now I'm on chapter 27, and this is when he like sends her away, and it's just killing me. Like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? I have never cried reading this book before. But this chapter is kind of killing me. Like, it's just so upsetting, because if he would have given her the extra couple days they had, I think she would have said that she loved him back. And I think we would have had a very different ending to this book. And, obviously we don't, and that's fine. But watching all these moments play out, in the book between Tamlin and Feyre, I want them to end up together, and they aren't going to, and it just sucks so bad. Oh my gosh, my heart is like broken for this chapter right now. Like, you know, he's sending her home, and she's like, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong? And then she's like, who wants to be around me anyways? And it's killing me. I'm such a mess right now. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I'm gonna continue reading up to chapter 30, I think is where I left off last night. I'm gonna finish this book today. And yeah, so we're done talking about ACOTAR. Welcome back, basically is what I'm trying to say. So next, let's talk about my reread from Blood and Ash. So I'm rereading this to binge the rest of the series. I'm sure I've already told you this, that's fine. I am 116 pages in, and I am liking my reread so far. Gosh, that's distracting me now. Okay, I am liking my reread so far. I think when I read this, I had rose-tinted glasses on, because I'm reading it the exact same way I read it the first time. And it's not that I'm not liking it this time, but I think I remembered the book differently than maybe how it is. Now, obviously, that's 100 pages into an almost 500 page book, so I'm not really too concerned about, you know, me only being 10 chapters in and feeling this way. So I love Poppy, though. I think it's because we're just at the very beginning that I'm not, like, loving it so far, but I'm not, like, disliking it by any means. I'm excited to continue on with this. I don't think I have very long of this audiobook left. If I keep reading it at the speed I'm reading it at, I keep switching back and forth between speeds, so I guess we'll see. I'm really glad I'm rereading this. And then that was all I read last night. I would like to get a little bit more through Fortuna Sworn if I can. Sorry, I'm looking over here because it was over here. Oh, it's right there. Okay. I do want to get a little bit more through Fortuna Sworn, but I think this is my main priority, finishing ACOTAR. I don't know if me finishing this is going to spiral into me wanting to reread the second one. I guess we're gonna see, but yeah. I'm a little bit distressed right now, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm excited to continue on with both of these lovely books and Fortuna Sworn. Hi besties, what's up? It is Thursday at approximately 12:54 p.m. and I wanted to do a quick update. Sorry if it's echoey in here. We have like one couch. Not ideal, and I hope you guys can see me. I turned on my ring light over there and that light back there, but we have no lights in our living room actually, so that's fun. But I wanted to do an update for Queen of Rare and Darkness because I like got a decent chunk of the way through this last night. Like I'm almost to page 300, which is sick. So I'm not gonna hold it up because it's almost 900 pages, and like listen, I'm not vibing that. But what I do want to say is I am thoroughly enjoying this book. Like seriously, I'm really enjoying it, and I'm actually glad that I went back and gave it another like good go, because I was like, I don't even remember how many pages I was into it from the beginning of the month, and I hadn't wanted to pick it up, but then I watched all Pierre Ford's videos for Shadowhunters, and I wanted to read this. Right now I am very concerned about two characters. I won't say any names or anything to avoid spoilers, but, and I won't say what they're doing either, just, you know, general. So one of the characters, to be fair, both of these characters probably feel like they're doing the right thing. They aren't, but one of them, like, I don't know. Anyways, so one of them should have more common sense than they do at this point, really, because they're about to burn a bunch of bridges. They've been lying to a specific character this whole book, it seems like, and I'm very concerned for that relationship. They also found something out that could, like, that's very dangerous, and I'm worried that they're gonna do something with that knowledge. And then the second character I'm super worried about, they are also doing something that's kind of shady that could get them in a lot of trouble actually, and I'm really worried because I just don't see this going well. So yeah, I'm gonna continue listening to this. I'm hoping I can maybe get to chapter 20. I'm excited to keep going with this. Scared for some of the characters, to be honest. This series is so good. I'm not like as invested as I think I could have been. I read the first two books like 2020, I think, so it's been a while, but I feel like I'm right back at home with the characters I love, so excited to continue on with this. I never finished ACOTAR last night. That was on my bucket list of things to do, and I never did, so sorry. But I'm still really enjoying that reread. I'm finally getting to like the interesting part, like not that the whole book isn't interesting, but you know, the interesting parts. So I'm excited to read that. I think I only have like a little over 100 pages left of that, so I might try to finish that tonight when I get home. I'm only working for 4 hours today, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, other than that, I haven't gotten any further through Fortuna Sworn or From Blood and Ash, but I really need to pick up the pace because I don't even think I'm halfway through my reading goal yet. Hi besties, what's up? Long time no chat. I am like literally about to leave for work in 10 minutes, but I just got a package. I did cut it, so I have easy access to it. I wanted to vlog my reaction of the cover of this book, even though we've seen it before. I think it's gonna be so beautiful in person. So first, we're gonna start with something. I got a camera charger because I lost my other one, and then I found two of them. So you know, so we have how this is a thick ass book. Look at that. I'm gonna see first. Oh, I think it's upside down. Okay. Shut up, shut up, actually shut up. This is so pretty. Oh, you know what, it's not actually that long. Oh, it kind of is. 438 pages. Oh my gosh, this is such a pretty book. I'm so happy I bought this. I thought I would have finished Fortuna Sworn by this point, so that's why I ordered this, but that's okay. Super excited to have this. Definitely gonna be further in through this book before I order the third and fourth book, because I'm gonna order them at the same time, I think. But what a queen. Oh my gosh, I love this cover. I love it. All these covers are so good. Like KJ Sutton has an amazing cover artist, so super pumped about this one. I need to finish Fortuna Sworn so I can read this, but that's probably gonna be a next week thing, unfortunately. I don't think I'm gonna take all my annotation supplies down to Steven's parents' house, but maybe I will. No, I probably won't, but I can read some on Sunday too, so anyways, that's all. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Gosh, I don't even know how well you guys can see me right now. I need to take a break from it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I figured this book would make me cry. I didn't know it would make me cry out of happiness. I am like on the very last chapter, I think. Maybe even the epilogue. Oh, no, I'm at the very last chapter right now. And oh my gosh. Whew. That was a lot for me to handle. Anyways, I'll update y'all when I'm done with this, and then I can update you on the rest of what I've read since we've talked last. Hey friends, what's up? So it is a couple hours later after I finished Never in Darkness, and I'm feeling sad about it. Also, we're in my kitchen because I'm about to start making dinner. I figured I would come out here and close out my thoughts on that, tell you the 2 books I read this weekend, the 2 manga, and then close off the video. So Never in Darkness was a lot, as you saw near the end. Everything just came over me and I started crying. It was because of what was happening at that point too. Just tears of joy, really. I guess there is another series having to do with those characters, which is gonna be so good. Like, I'm so excited. I can't believe that I finished that trilogy and it was so good. I just want to read all the Shadowhunters books I have not read yet. But I do really need to reread the Infernal Devices. So I might read Ghosts of the Shadow Market next week probably, and then do my reread of the Infernal Devices so I can get into the Chain of Gold series. I seriously cannot remember what that series is called, but I'm very excited for that. And then, I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. I love Julian and Emma and all the Blackthorns. I definitely think, from what I've read, we'll see if it changes when I reread the Infernal Devices, but I definitely think that this is her most, like, this is the best trilogy she's written that I've read so far. So yeah, it's great. 5 out of 5 stars, definitely recommended. I have also read the first 2 volumes of The Girl from the Other Side. I'm sorry, I do not remember the author's name right now, but I'll try to put it on the screen if I remember. And it'll be linked down below. But I absolutely adored those first 2. I gave both of them 4 stars. It's just so cute. It is about this girl, and basically the world is separated from, there's an outside, or an inside and an outside, and the inside has like regular people like you and me, and then the outside is plagued, I don't even know what you'd call it, but basically if you get touched by one of these people from the outside world, you get, like, you become a monster basically. And it's about this monster and this little girl. It was super good. I actually bought all the rest of the volumes on my tablet, so I'll have to read some of those next week too. But yeah, super great. Highly recommend if you want to get into manga. Like, they're short and it's easy to follow. I will say, like, I did read some manga a few years ago, but I'm trying to get into it again, and sometimes it's really hard to like get into the swing of reading it. But The Girl from the Other Side is super easy to follow, so I really like that. Other than that, I think that's all I have. Hi, this is Editing Mackenzie here. I just wanted to do a quick update and recap of the 10,000 Doors of January. I did end up finishing it and I didn't love it. I gave it 3 stars. It was fine. Maybe one day I'll try to go back and reread it, but at this point it was just fine. That's about it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, leave a sword emoji down below for Queen of Air and Darkness, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Bye!